So this is what I learned, right? I didn't know. I had no idea about this rule that the community gets upset about this. Every community. We got the blow-up pool for the little girls, and we started.
You're doing backyard, front yard on that.
Well, that
I
didn't know.
God!
I didn't know.
As the king of the burbs, I know where this is going.
This guy's grilling in the driveway.
I had no clue. I had no clue that I was an eyesore on the community.
That's a backyard
and not
thing.
do that in the front
Why?
yard.
Why is that? We were on the front. We got a nice fucking. I mean, you know, we're hosing it down.
That's
we're playing in the
backyard
front.
shit. You know, I
What's
can't
wrong
explain
with
it.
that?
It's just
You
in my
can't let other
blood.
people see that. We don't want to see you hosing down, giving your kids a bath in the front of your house.
Yanni's got the per plus.
I
out there.
also.
Got a lamb on the spit roast.
Yeah.
I was also leaving the.
You
the
want the
boots.
Nairo?
I was leaving the boots outside the front door.
Nah.
Can't do that.
That's
No.
all backyard
You gotta
shit.
hide- yeah.
Backyard shit.
I
I
didn't
knew
know.
that. Yeah.
Why is that?
You got a
It is what
side
it
door?
is.
Huh?
You got a side door?
No, we got a back door and front door.
That's backyard
down
or
to the
mini
back
garage
door.
shit, whatever you want
Yeah.
to do. That's,
I didn't know you're not supposed to use the front lawn.
Listen,
Yeah.
I bought.
It's not for use.
Nah.
No, that's for
You want to
presentation.
throw the ball around?
You
Yeah.
can't put the barbecue in the front, right?
No, Yanni. Yeah, you're gonna get deported. Or take you back to Queens.
Yeah. They already have meetings. They're like, there's a Greek living on the block now, so
you're
just be
right.
careful
This ain't
around.
Chinatown, buddy.
I do agree. I mean, I get that it's in the front yard seems normal. You'd be like, oh, it is more community. Hey, I'm out here.
Yeah, I'm out here.
I'm
Come on
waving. How you
over.
doing? You passing by? Because in the backyard, it's very by yourself. But that's what the suburbs are. Hide your secrets.
The suburbs is a American invention too. Like most
Yeah.
other countries, they don't have that. Everyone lives proximity to the city, whatever. But the suburbs, this is America, baby.
Long Island, first suburbs, right?
Yeah, even owning.
Levittown.
There's a Levittown outside.
You know,
of
even
Philly, too.
owning a home, like how we all say, oh, we got to own, you rent or you fucking got a mortgage. Like in England, they're like, well, I don't know why you would own. Like,
Yeah.
there's, well, you can own, but they're like, this is not a, that's like not a goal
It's
of
not the
theirs.
dream. Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
we're fine renting.
CQ doesn't own. Colin Quinn, he told us on the show.
Yeah, no, he's been rented for years.
I bought my first car ever. Was a Chevy Lumina, 1995 Chevy Lumina.
Shout out Chevy Lumina.
Shout out to Lumina. I bought it again, kind of as like I wanted to buy my first
Sure.
car. I think it's funny when people get money, they buy like Porsches and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll just buy
Chevy Lumina.
a
yeah.
piece of shit car from
Well,
the
that
90s.
because there's something like guys like you, Philly, New York, you don't believe that this is happening.
Right.
No.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a certain.
Also, I don't
saw
roll
the
in a
old-
circle where I can drive, where I can pull up in a Porsche.
No,
Right.
I've seen old pictures
One of
of
my
you.
cousins would steal it.
I've seen old pictures of you. I've seen those old pictures, and let me tell you something. Your life is a fucking miracle.
I know, I know, yeah.
miracle on fucking Benjamin Franklin Parkway.
Sure. I should be driving a truck.
Miracle on Broad
I
Street.
mean, the trash
Right.
that this kid was.
Yeah.
I mean, have
Yeah.
you seen his old pictures? I mean, we're talking about partying in a fucking first floor of a Ramada Inn.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was a days in, and it was
Yeah.
the third floor.
fucking trash bag.
Yeah.
I mean, these fucking Wawa twins are a Philly miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I bought. So now I'm at my house. I'm at my house in the burbs. Nice joint. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And neighbor has a very nice, very big home. Neighbor does. Very stereotypical suburban family. You know what I mean? Guy's a doctor. She's a home.
Stays at home.
But she's
Hot
in very
rod.
good shape. Very pretty lady. And I pull up, I'm like, I get the car, and it is a fucking proper piece of shit. And now
Yeah.
it's just got to live in the driveway.
You see it. I'm like, which one is it? He's like, you see the Lumina, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's a tough look.
Yikes.
And she's like, oh, what's that? She walked out, and I'm like, I bought the first car I ever had, kind of sentimental, like kind of a bit. Having
She went,
fun.
oh.
She's like,
he's got it backed in like a psychopath.
she went, looks expensive, and walked and closed the door. And I was like, well, now I get she knows there's just going to be a piece of shit car parked next to her house, and they work
She
very
doesn't
hard.
like
so what
it.
you're going to see in a couple of weeks is a little thing we call a for sale sign.
or a privacy fence.
And Chrissy, you can move in. We could be neighbors.
Or
Yeah, I'll come to.
A little bit of news. I'm also going to be spending more time down there this summer because my wife is we're expecting a child.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Believe this guy?
So the idea, I'm
How far along is
Fucking
she?
leaving me high and dry up here.
4 months.
Congrats,
Thank
man.
you.
You
So
can tell after, what is it, 3 months? You can.
Yeah, 3 months you could tell.
so we're going to be. The idea is because we have the apartment here, but with the space and just everything is easier in the burbs because it's bigger.
Of course.
Is we're going to go there, and then I go, that might be the last. I don't know if we're ever going to come back and spend more time here.
What's the
No,
drive?
you'll come in for work.
Yeah, what's the drive?
An hour?
Not bad.
Not bad.
How many?
bad
You
at
come
all.
in at what? 3 days a week for this?
Yeah,
3
4
days a
depends
week.
on the road schedule.
I mean, people could do that. I mean,
Yeah.
people do that every day. They,
Dude, 1 hour's nothing.
I just once I see myself living there as much, I go, what the fuck am I going to go back to a 1-bedroom in Washington Heights for?
Yeah, you're probably not. Well, you can't. It's because it's one. By the way, it's not going to stop at 1.
No.
It's probably going to be 2, 3.
I mean, you could use it as a place to cheat on your wife with.
That's true.
You can just keep that.
Yeah, get your head out of your ass.
Or at least get some hookers. And
Sure. I mean, I can also just get a nicer
yeah.
hotel.
Or
I don't need to go to fucking 207th
Get
Street.
some hookers.
Take it somewhere nice. Take it like a Candlewood Suites or something nice.
Or you can rent it. You can rent it to Dominicans that are hiding from ICE.
True.
Not me. I'm staying in Astoria, Queens till
Hell
they,
yeah.
till they drag me out of the apartment.
That's what it is.
Could be in a couple of days.
I was going to say.
Well, they're not going to drag them. It's
They'd
going
have to cut the wall over.
Yeah. It's going to be a couple of hefty guys helping out. You can have
my
neighbors coming over, give it a hand.
No way. I can't do it.
But that's how did
Good.
you how did you know the feedback? I'm sorry to cut. How did you know the feedback of the pool in the front yard? Did somebody go, "Hey, you can't be doing that"?
Starting
Because
to
Verzi's up there. Did Verzi go, "Buddy, you can't be doing that"?
Yeah, you should have talked to Paul Verzi about
No,
that.
this is what Verzi did. Right?
Throw you a
First of
mean
all,
letter.
some strange looks from neighbors. Right? Hi, some waves with some interesting looks.
Now, is this just in the summer, or is that thing up there now?
No, summer. We don't leave it
Did you
up
winterize
there.
it?
No. But even right now, I got a
They're ice
shovel.
skating in it?
I got a shovel right outside the front door. That's a no-no, right?
Buddy, nothing. The front
No,
should be.
no, fuck that. The
Unless
snow
it
shovel
snowed. Did it snow?
off
It
to the
snowed.
side.
Yeah, it's up to the side of the
Is
door.
there snow
Yeah,
on the ground?
there's
Dude,
snow
it's
on the ground.
55 yesterday. There ain't no
I got to
fucking
move it
snow.
now. I'm trying to learn the rules. So with no snow on the ground, you got to move it.
Is there is there a half-used bag of rock salt next to it?
No.
All
no,
right.
but no.
Put a coffee
Yeah,
mug in there.
That's
to
in the
shake it
garage.
around.
That's in the garage. The rock salt's in the garage. Yeah.
Yeah, I say shovel at the front door. Fuck them. It's not like an old one. It's a nice shovel. Right?
Nice
How about
shovel.
this? I had to take. Sorry to cut you off because you just made me think of it. 2 weeks ago, I had to take my little daughter right to the doctor because my 9-year-old daughter, the cup that we use for the salt for the ice, she filled it up with water and gave it to my fucking daughter. She had to drink all the rock salt.
Wow.
But it's fine though. But it actually doesn't do anything to you. So if the kid's at home, I mean, you should go to the doctor. But the doctor said it's actually not that big of a deal.
It's good to
That's
know.
what they said when I had cirrhosis of the liver. You don't listen to, don't listen to these quacks.
That's a Queens doctor.
Yeah, that's
they
what
might
it
say
is.
something different in the burbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, so
smoking in
Verzi, Verzi just at some point it came up and he didn't say me. He was just like, it's like people who have all their stuff in the front of the house. And then in my mind, I went, oh, is he passively?
Do you think that was a subtle jab at the Pappas?
He's trying to do you a
residents?
favor.
He's like, people that got stuff in the front of the house, next thing you know, they got fucking goats, they're throwing on wigs, making believe they're transsexuals, going, that's it.
I don't know if he meant it, but that's what made me think of it.
Gotcha.
I went, you can't have the pool in the front?
No. It does make sense. It is more communal. I get that. If you're going to hang out, you want to see other How you doing, Sally,
Yeah.
Timmy, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
But
You gotta
that's,
do that in the
that's a
backyard.
backyard thing.
All right, it's good to know. So that's officially a trashy move.
Yeah, my aunt and uncle built one put an above ground pool on the side of the house. Luckily, it collapsed like 3 weeks ago.
I didn't pull the right permits
Above-ground
for
pool
that.
on the side of the house.
Side that has a nice neighborhood.
You almost
too.
never see that.
Never.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Shit.
I was always, above ground pools are the trashier pool of, versus an in-ground. But, I mean,
you avoid the taxes.
you look at the price point on them things
Yeah.
and how quickly they can be up and
Yeah.
running.
And
Yeah.
the water's cooler and refreshing.
It makes
Yeah.
so much fucking sense.
And if you get a guy to build nice,
a nice
Yeah.
deck
Build
around
Build a
it.
deck around it.
I
Yeah.
got the whole, my mom's whole deck. It's all deck. My whole
Whole
backyard's
backyard's
all
a deck.
deck.
And
I've never seen
it's an
anything like
above
that.
ground pool with a deck.
It's an above ground, in ground.
yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's pretty nuts.
But you get no taxes. They don't tax you on that, right?
I don't know
because
about
it's
that.
not
Wait,
a
they
permanent.
tax you for a pool? Oh, it's a permanent fixture?
Yeah. You
Really?
Get hit. Yeah, you get hit. That's the whole point for the above ground pool.
So your property tax goes up?
everything goes up. You get your insurance goes up, your property tax
Dude,
goes up.
I looked at a house in Dobbs Ferry, New York, really nice area,
Yeah.
right? Looked at a house, and I go, and the house was cheap, right? And they said, oh, this house got a very cool feature, believe it or not. It's got an in-ground pool. It's got an indoor pool.
I
said,
like that.
what the fuck? An indoor pool at that price? There it is.
There it is. Sorry about
I
that.
did that. Don't
Buddy,
worry.
that ain't you. You're 190 pounds
I
of tight
chipped, I
ass.
chipped away at it. But you will take the blame.
Yeah.
Now my insurance is going to go up.